Львиное сердце Энтони Смит просто чертов зверь. Он жестче некуда и хороший парень. Он при каждой встрече он был уважителен. Настоящий воин, настоящий боец. И здорово, что есть такой парень в нашем дивизионе. Я хочу поблагодарить всех вас, что пришли сегодня и поддерживали всех выступающих бойцов. И каждый раз, когда UFC привозит сюда турнир, каждый раз это настоящее зрелище. Всегда здорово быть здесь, выступать, чувствовать вас, вашу поддержку. И да, что еще сказать? Мое шоу закончено, ребят.
One of the most vicious knockouts I've ever seen live.
Something you said to me earlier this week, you said people forget I'm a legitimate black belt.
Yeah, man. I joke around all the time with my black belt, Scott Morton. He's one of the best jiu-jitsu practitioners on the planet. I've been with him from white belt through black. Man, and finally we're getting to a spot where we can start showing it.
Talk to me about that first couple of rounds. You had a good pace, you felt like you were controlling the octagon, but the third round started to slip away from you a little bit. Did you feel that? How did you regroup in the corner?
You know, the first hard punch I landed in the first round, it's a hard left hook, broke my hand, so I can feel it clicking around. So I just had to figure it out, you know what I mean? I couldn't throw, I tried to throw a couple hard body shots after that, and I could feel it swelling on my glove, so I think a little bit of it was panic.
But you kept you calm, you got the victory. So what do you do now? You were talking about taking a rest, you're going to let the division settle down and see who presents themselves?
You know, before I talk about what's next for me, I want to give such a big thank you to not just Alexander Gustafsson, but the entire country of Sweden and Stockholm itself. I'm telling you guys, I know that I was coming into enemy territory, but you guys all week long didn't make me feel like an enemy. So I think that you guys seem that me and Alex respect each other. You know, it's kind of a crappy deal, man. Like, one of us has to win, and of course I want it to be me. But there's part of me that's sad for him because he's one of the best light heavyweights on the goddamn planet. It just sucks that we had to meet up.
Absolutely. Well, you've earned that victory tonight, my friend. Go get some rest, get that hand healed up. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Lionheart Smith. Let me have a quick word with your hometown hero, Alex. Talk to me about how you're feeling right now, obviously frustrated.
No, I'm very disappointed, you know, it happened again. I lost in my own home, but you know what, it's a sport. You know, it's hard, you do it because you love it, and you know, it is what it is, you know. Lionheart, Anthony Smith here is a fucking beast, man. You know, he's tough as nails and a great guy. He's been, every time I see him, he's always been great. He's a true warrior, a true fighter, and a great guy to have in this division. I just want to thank you all for coming out there tonight and support all of the fighters here. So every time the UFC comes back, it's like, you know, it's just every time it's a highlight. Every time amazing to be here and to compete and in front of you and hear all the cheers. And yeah, what can I say? The show is over, guys.